In today's video, we're going to show you how to change the noise suppressor in your washer. So in order to change your noise suppressor, the first thing you're going to want to do is definitely remove the power cord, remove the power from the machine. In order to access it, you may even have to move the machine, so you're going to want to turn off your water supply and disconnect your hoses. On this machine, our noise suppressor is mounted up here in the console. On yours, it may be in a different place. And the easiest way to locate it is just to find your power cord, follow it back through into the machine, because typically the noise suppressor is mounted not far from where the power cord enters the machine. So in this machine, in order to get at it, it's up here in this corner, and we go at it from the back. So I'm just going to turn the washer. And in this case, it's just a matter of a couple of Phillips screws that come out. And the console on this one just rolls forward. Now if you have a front load machine, you may very well have to take your top panel off in order to access it, or possibly even the back panel. Most of them come by having the top panel removed. In this case, it's nice and easy. It's right up here in our console, hidden underneath this plastic cover. So we're again with the Phillips screw, going to remove the cover. So we'll just remove this Phillips screw to take the cover off. Your washer may not have this cover. Just depends on the manufacturer and what they like to do to keep things from getting water on them. So that cover comes off. Now we have your cord. That's why I say it's very easy to find your noise suppressor. Just follow your cord through, because they typically go immediately from your cord onto your suppressor, out of your suppressor to the rest of the machine. So for this one, we just need to wiggle the harness off. Then we'll disconnect the harness from the machine, from our suppressor. And again, we'll just wiggle that connector off. Now this noise suppressor basically is threaded into the top. So I just need to turn it and unthread it like I would a bolt. Other machines have the noise suppressors are held in a clamp and mounted to a piece of metal somewhere in the frame or the cabinet. Others you'll find will be mounted upside down like this and have go through the frame and have a bolt on them that holds them. But whichever way yours is being held in place, you just need to remove it and you're able to replace your suppressor. On some machines, especially on some other front loads, the noise suppressor, besides being a filter, may also have a fuse on it. And in a lot of cases, it looks like a little square circuit board, and you'll see that fuse on it, and you can actually check that fuse with a multimeter. In some cases, that board is molded. In other words, it's got an epoxy coating on it. So even though you can test that fuse and it may be bad, you may not be able to replace it. You'll have to replace the entire board. But again, it's very simple. It's usually retained with one screw or some clips, and the same scenario where you've got a harness going into it and a harness going out of it. And that's how easy it is to remove your noise suppressor, or noise filter as they're sometimes called.